So what happens during economic tightening? Clients start to prioritize essentials, more cautious spending, friction becomes more costly, emotional trust becomes critical, practices need more operational discipline, and enter in everybody the resilient practice playbook. Anybody seeing these things happening here? Clients prioritizing. Any comments from anybody on this? Live. What are you seeing in your practice in Toronto?
Um, we're definitely seeing fewer visits this year than we were. I think clients are being a little more conservative, and prioritizing, I think, is probably realistic.
Right. Yeah, and I'm going to talk to when in the next section when we talk about points of increasing your resiliency. A lot of this is just stepping up your game. The market has changed, but there are things I'm going to go over with you all that you can step up your game. And this is a lot of the work I do in consulting people is helping you change your muscle memory of your basketball team, of your soccer team on the field. Like every team has got a muscle memory. We've always got a Diane that shows up late, or we've got a David that doesn't show up. Every practice has got those, right? But how do we work around that and change that kind of operating basis of that team so we can start to capture more clients, more new clients, and things like that, and run a tighter ship. That's what I want to talk to you guys about today. There's always some things that can be done. I know it was true with my practice. I bought my practice right in the middle of the recession when interest rates were a whopping 16%. But being a veterinarian, I said, I don't care. I'm buying a practice, right? We're all like that. Jake, you were going to say something?
No, no, I was just laughing. I was laughing.
Yeah. Yeah, 16%, like wow. And so I hear people complaining about 4%, like, can't we do a little better than that? And you kind of go, oh, buddy, it was pretty wild.